Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Spikes here. I'm back from hiatus and I'm here to give you more videos. This is different from your typical FGO video. This is Unison League. I have mentioned this game before in other videos, and for the most part they wasn't really all that great. The reviews, as far as the reviews of this game goes, and I kind of stick by that, but I have a heart for it. As you can see, I look relatively new. It's because this is a new account. I do have older accounts, and current accounts that I go to every little now and then. In fact, I just came from one. What I'm doing now is I'm doing what people call in gacha games rerolls. And turn that down a little bit. Now, a reroll is something that people in the gacha community do when there's a specific thing that they want in the gachas. Like, for example, FGO is currently having a Shimosa. They're currently having a Shimosa spawn right now. So there are good servants in that spawn, like Musashi, who which I did get. Oh yes, I had to get her to redeem myself for losing her in Gramps. Who which, by the way, should be coming up this year. I've been trying to get, number one waifu Tamo. Which, is it Tomoe? Or is it Tomo? I think it's Tomo Gozen. But anyway, yeah, I've been trying to get her. Don't think I'm going to be successful. I think I'm on day 7 with my new reroll account. If anybody who does a reroll, they know that FGO has a new mechanic where they give you tons of gems to, like, not gems, but quartz to, like, start off with in those first 7 days. And within those first 7 days, you can do several rolls if you're like really know what you're doing. You can do many different rolls. About 2 full multi rolls within those 7 days, because you can clear an entire singularity within, like, basically within a day. You can clear those really early singularities. Oh, and by the way, you might see this app lag a little bit. It's kind of notorious for its lagging now, because I have no idea why, but it lags like crazy now, and it seems to do it more over Wi-Fi than what it would do if it was like on data. You would think it would do it more on data than it would on actual Wi-Fi. But in some ways I can kind of understand it, because sometimes Wi-Fi can be spotty. But getting back to like the subject I want to talk about. Earlier today, on this account, I want to try to make this as clean as possible, because I'm not trying to get my videos demonetized. I want everybody to see my videos. It's like this fool approached me and proceeded to taunt me. Now I shrugged it off, because it's just some player, being an idiot. So I just like, okay, whatever. And the person just kept proceeding to taunt me. Talk about some fight him in door rooms. And I'm like, first of all, it's in the middle of the week. Door rooms are not open throughout the week. They're open during the weekend. Unless I missed something and they changed it. But last time I checked, I didn't see anything in the Unison League group about there being any kind of type of change. Yeah, but another thing, it's a baby account. For God's sakes, the account is barely 15K. How the hell you, a 550K berserker, gonna try to size up a newbie archer? Aren't you about stupid? I'm just sitting here like, you gotta be the dumbest person I've met. Like, you're a 550 something berserker sizing up a newbie archer like you're big and bad. I just told the person, like, dude, get away from me. like get away from me, leave me alone. And so the person started, cursing at me and whatnot, and I'm just like, you know what, let me get out of here. And so like, I had to refresh the lobby. You can do that by going to your room and then exiting. I make sure to blacklist the player. Now, I almost proceeded to get aggressive back with the person. But I'm like, you know what, it's not worth it. Because my best account is 753. Well, about that high. like, it's like, I could end you. Like, you're picking on my baby account. I can go to my main and squash you. Now, of course, yes, in some cases, GS doesn't really matter. But I'm 200, I'm like well over 200k higher than this person with my main account. If I decided to be Lancer, which is my better, which is my better class, I say better because Rook is my best class. I could squash him, but I decided not to do that because I don't want to stoop to this person's level. That's how toxic this game can be. Now, it's up to you to let people get to you. As you can see, I blew it off because I'm used to people doing that. For those who are new to this game, just be aware, you're going to have that happen to you. Just be aware of that. And don't let it bother you. There are just people who are dumb in this game. But that's my rant. I felt like I needed to get that off my chest because, you know, honestly, it pissed me off. But it's an online game. I can't let people online piss me off. This is the same case with this was a similar case with the ex-girlfriend who was getting mad because I wasn't doing anything about people online. I'm like, baby girl, there's nothing I can do about that. Especially when they live well over 500 to 1,000 miles away. What can I do? Type, I'm going to beat your butt if you don't stop. Send. Like that is weird. I would not do that. But I'm gonna, wrap up this video because the ex-girlfriend thing is a whole entire video on its own, which actually is a good topic on my next video. So like, yeah, I should have that video up maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes after this video. But yeah. I'm gonna show off more of this game later. Hopefully I will still be using the same account because I am doing a reroll. It's one monster in this game I really do not want, and so far out of all my rerolls, I've managed to pull her almost every time. So you might see me on my better account if I end up rolling for her, and I end up pulling that one monster I want. But yeah, I really don't want to show off. I really don't want to show off these notifications. I mean, there are other YouTubers. You guys see General Tony, Randy Santel, food challenges. You know. No, I don't. But I just didn't want those notifications in the video. But they're in there. No, but yeah. Since they're in the video, I will give them a shout out so y'all can go and subscribe to them, like their videos. Like General Tony, he does a lot of Clash of Clans videos. And yes, apparently Clash of Clans is still a thing. Despite there not being any commercials out there, I guess they don't get enough endorsement for them, but Clash of Clans is still a thing. If you're into seeing people eat a lot and do food challenges, Randy Santel is one of the best people to watch out there. So look up those two and subscribe to them. But I'm gonna wrap this up before this video get too long and it makes me redo it. So with that, this has been Spikes with Cacturn Spikes Incorporation. Thank you for watching. Please do like, please do subscribe, leave a comment, and I may just get back to you. Until then, have a nice day.